Hello, everyone. I'm here with A to Z of parenting. Parenting is a challenging task. Parenting is an art and it requires lots of preparation, lots of understanding, and lots of knowledge. Today, I'm going to tell you A to Z of parenting. A is for affection. The children needs lots of affection from their parents and unconditional love. B is for bravery. At times, we have to show our bravery while parenting. We have to be brave enough to make our children self-dependent to face the world. We have to give them the opportunity to prove themselves brave. And for that, first of all, we have to be brave. The parents have to be consistent in their treatment, in their behavior, because children are often confused when they see their parents that at times they are liberal, at times they are relaxed, at times they are so soft while dealing, and the other time the parents are very strict. So we have to be very, very consistent. If something is wrong, that is wrong. If something is right, that is right in all situations. And D is for delegating. We have to delegate the task as per the need and as per the strength and capacity of the child. It's not love or it's not showing our care to the children when we do everything for the child. We have to delegate them the task as per their requirement, as per their age. Then we have to encourage them. Naturally, when we are giving them some task, so initially they may not do perfectly. Initially, there may be some mistakes, some errors, but we have to motivate them, encourage them, and we should not be very harsh in dealing with the mistakes. And we have to have very fair. If there are 2 3 siblings in the house, we have to deal with everyone with fairness. And even we have to show fairness with dealing with the children of others, our neighbors or relatives' children. We have to nurture the children in such a way that they should always be ready to welcome greatness. They should not indulge into petty things, into small affairs, small matters. For that, we have to give them the great dreams. We have to narrate the great story of great people since their childhood so that they should not compromise with greatness. And lots of hugs. Hug is very important, whether the child is in the infancy age or if the child is in the childhood age, we have to give them lots of hugs. Hugs are the symbol and sign of our affection, of our love towards our children. Early in the morning, when they go to the school, when they come back from the school, when they are going to sleep. So these are certain moments where we have to hug them and show our love for them. Children always like inclusion. They don't want to be isolated. They always want to be with their friends. They have to mingle with them. They freely express themselves with their own peer group. So we have to provide them such opportunities, and we should never be judgmental. If anything is happening, we have to first reason out. We have to find out why it has happened, why the child has done this, instead of being judgmental and instead of just announcing our judgment and announcing our remarks for them. First of all, we have to try to understand them. And always, while raising a child, we have to show our kindness. Kindness is a language that a deaf can hear, a blind can see. So, in all our behavior, in all our treatment with the children, kindness is very important. And we should be ready to listen to them, because in most of the cases it's found that children are tend to do certain things when they find that nobody is there to listen to them, nobody understands them, nobody has time for them. For this we have to spare our time, we have to be ready to listen to them. Whatever silly or foolish or small issues we think, oh, this is just a small issue, but still we have to be ready to listen to them. And then we have to inculcate the morals, the values since their childhood. If we are inculcating such values, respect for elders, care for underprivileged, or show kindness towards younger, so there are certain universal moral values. If we inculcate these values in childhood, the child is going to practice them in their later age. Then nutrition is important, because health is wealth. A healthy mind rests in a healthy body. We have to take care of the food, especially when the children grow. They are tend to, they are very much interested into junk food, in the food from outside. They don't like homemade food. For that, we have to adopt certain strategies. We have to have some tricks how to feed homemade food for them. And for that we have to learn certain recipes that is interesting, that is very attractive for the children, and that is like market type of that is like market type of food. So the children will feel that, okay, this is a homemade burger, homemade pizza, or homemade the items which the children like. So we have to learn those recipes, and we have to take care of their and nutrition. Balanced diet is important, and always be optimistic, because the parents are the one. If they lose hope, then who's going to believe in the child? No one in the world. So we are the world for our children. We have to be optimistic. We have to be always hopeful and give hope to the children. Have trust in them and tell them that yes, we trust you, we have faith in you, and we know that you can do it. And then you see the children will do the wonders. And the children always like to be with their peers. We have to organize some gatherings. We have to let the children play with the peer, interact with the peer. We have to provide the opportunities for that, so that they can interact with their peer. A curious mind is important for 21st century. If the mind is curious, then only the child is going to develop critical thinking and problem solving, decision making. These are essential skills for today's children. Questioning is a tool for that. If we ask questions to the children, they will develop their questioning skills. Their mind will develop, their mind will be curious. Then they start asking the questions. We have to always asking them the questions. And then while assigning them the task, please be realistic. Sometimes we have seen the parents, they feel very pride and they feel happy if the children are doing some task that is a task of an adult. This is not right attitude. We have to always see that what is age appropriate and what is capacity and ability appropriate. So all the children cannot do all the task, and doing the task of an adult is not a bravery, is not something great. Let the child do whatever is required from the child of that age, and let the child be perfect on that. Instead of copying adults, we have to let them be like children, let them enjoy their childhood and give them the realistic tasks. And while parenting, we have to be very sincere, because our little carelessness is going to spoil the whole life of a child. If we are not dedicated, if we are not sincere, if we are taking the things casually, because in some of the cases I have found that the parents are little casual and children are like getting hurt again and again, and that is spoiling their physical health and mental health. So we have to take care that children should not be hurt mentally or physically or emotionally or spiritually. They are well taken care of and their all-round development is ensured. The teeth is very important for the children, especially for the small kids. We have to take special care of them. Teething problems are there. They will be irritated during that period of time when their teeth are growing. So we have to take special care, and we have to take the advice from the doctor. We should always understand our children, because understanding is the key. If they know that there are parents at home who can understand them, who can listen to them, who are always there to take care of them, to hug them, to accept them with their all mistakes, with their all issues, then the child is confident in life. And we have to provide them variety of activities, variety of food, variety of toys, because the children, they get bored very easily with the same type of things. So instead of buying like very costly things, costly dresses or costly toys, and then thinking, okay, this is a costly toys, we cannot afford many toys, we cannot afford many dresses, we cannot afford many things for the children. So instead of having that attitude, it's better that we should always buy reasonable things, but variety. There should be variety, because the children will get bored very easily, and our expensive thing is going to be useless for them after some time. So we have to change the toys. We have to change their home appearance. We have to change their things, and we have to change their food items. In this way, they are going to find fun in everything. And then when the children start walking, we should always be there to hold their hands, to teach them how to walk and face the challenges of life. This walking stage is also important. It is said that 1 year to walk and 2 years to talk. So when the child is 1 year old, we have to be cautious about this, that the child start walking. And then lots of kisses. Kiss is the sign of our love and affection for the children. So we have to kiss the children often. Even when they grow, we have to kiss them, because when they are small, we often kiss, but when they are adult, we stop kissing. We should kiss on their foreheads, and that gives them lots of confidence, lots of strength, and they feel that someone is there to take care of them. Someone is there who has concern about their issues. So that gives them the strength to face the challenges of life. And then we should always have yo-yo moment when we are sitting together, chatting together, enjoying together, and just casually talking together. So this yo-yo time is very important in the family. And then while parenting, while raising the child, our zeal and enthusiasm should not go down. All the time we have to be very enthusiastic that I'm doing this for my child. My child is my world. And for my child, I am the world. And both of us are going to complement each other. And my child needs me the most. And for that, I'm always ready with full strength, with full zeal, with full of my abilities. And this enthusiasm should be shown on your face, in your gesture, in your activities, in everything. And this fun element is going to make your parenting very enjoyable. The secret is that be like a child. This is my personal secret I am sharing with you. Be like a child. If your child is 3 years old, you also be like 3 years old child. If your child is 10 years old, you also be like 10 years old. Then you will find lots of fun and lots of satisfaction while nurturing your child and raising your child. My wishes are with you. If you need any help, any support while raising your children, please contact us. Our phone number and email ID is given in the comment box. Please contact. We will be happy to help you out. Thank you very much.